not one filled with humor, but is silent around the fire when the darkness brings the shadows and the beauty of the stars. For he knows out in the darkness there's an outlaw he must ride. At the first gray light of morning he must scratch that horse's hide. Rough string rider, he is not one of the cowboys who will laugh and talk and sing. He's a stranger there among them, rider of the wild rough string. He's a legend on the cow range, one rough horse's dread to see, and he'll ride the treacherous outlaw like a woman sipping tea. Rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, silent cowboy alone. Rough string rider, is your heart of stone. All his actions are of beauty, like a swan upon the lake. When his horse recoils like thunder, like a striking rattlesnake. He is one that hides from nothing, not afraid of man nor beast, and he rides the meanest horses with the greatest sort of ease. Rough string rider, rough string rider, bronco peeler of steel. Rough string rider, do you love, do you feel? Early morning, black as midnight, when the clouds are overhead, and the darkness brings no shadows, and the lightning shakes your bed, when the slickers are all a-flapping in an icy kind of breeze, and they're catching morning horses, and each man thinks he'll freeze. As each man calls for his day mount, catch a gentle one, of course. Rough string rider holds no quarter, he don't have a gentle horse, but he goes on like he did have, like it's not a job, just play. And he steps up on a bad one before the light of day. Rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, man without fear. Rough string rider, have you ever shed a tear when each man comes to the cook fire for coffee black and thick, and the wind's unearthly crying, and the ground is cold and slick, when the slickers are all a-flapping in an icy kind of breeze, and they're catching morning horses, and each man thinks he'll freeze. Rough string rider, he's a cool one when there's danger, winter, summer, fall, and spring. He's a stranger there among them, rider of the wild rough string. Rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, never has much to say. Rough string rider, when will you ride away? Rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider, rough string rider.